Third one down.
Oh.
I told you that.
Hi, guys.
We're trying something new, so.
Yeah, so let me know how you like this, how you can hear me, because I don't know. We didn't test the volume or microphone. So let me know if you like this view.
There's more. What about your paper?
Oh, yeah, my paper has been missing. It's been missing you guys. It is sad that it's not the focus of my videos anymore because I used to sit right in front of my paper. But then when I got my awesome DREAMBOX, I sat in front of my DREAMBOX and the paper was feeling a little jealous. So we wanted to put both of them in the video. So let me know what you think. I can't look at the monitor or the chat right now.
I keep looking over to see what we...
If we like this, I'm going to have to buy a new monitor so I can see the chat right here in front of me. But good news is we moved the chat, so when I'm crafting, there's a monitor right in front of me.
Yeah, so it's going to be easier for her to see chat when I'm not here to read chat for you.
Yes. So today, we're not making these mugs. We've already made these mugs.
Actually, I had to bring that back.
Yes, because we had it at the rental house, which is getting landscaped today. I'm so excited. But we are making, I'm going to do this one because it matches. So I tested it and I put felt on the bottom of the coaster and it's so much better. I have to be honest, I'm doing this only because I have glass coffee tables at my new house and we need the mugs to match we need coasters to match the mugs because we needed coasters anyway, and they fit on top better too. Like if you wanted to put your coaster on top to keep your drink warm, that felt helps keep it right on top and it won't slide straight off.
Never heard of someone doing that.
No, they were talking about it on Facebook and stuff. Oh. That keeps your thing warm. And if you want to give it as a gift, they both fit inside. Well, not this mug.
That's what I was like, not that one.
That's the wrong mug. But the regular 15-ounce mugs?
No.
It doesn't fit.
It's the smaller mug, not that one.
Oh, if you put the smaller mug in this box. Because I'm like, wait a minute, it doesn't fit.
The smaller mug. I told her the smaller mug, which doesn't look like she has
If you do the I don't have one right here. The 12-ounce mug will fit in the box with this.
And I think you could put two in there. I believe two coasters will fit in there on top.
Awesome. All right. Shall we get started? See, I have to look all over to find my mouse and everything. I can't see anything. I'm just looking at a camera, which feels really weird to me because I'm usually looking at a monitor when I'm talking to you guys.
I feel like this part of this has been way too long because we've missed a lot of chat.
I know. Okay, here we go.
There you go.
There. Now I can read your chat. See, I don't think I like it because I feel like I'm not talking to them.
Well, you are.
I need another monitor.
I think the issue is you just kept talking. You just went on and on and on. And this thing we could have waited. Showing.
I know I was going to, but then you seemed all ready.
I was just holding it.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to say we are live every Tuesday at noon on YouTube. But today we are live in. Oh wait.
What are you doing?
I had to find my chat from Facebook. I don't see any chat from Facebook. We're in my Facebook group, Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane. We are on my personal page and the Cricut Joy Machine and Projects group on Facebook. Okay. And Nightbot is here. Let me pull down my chat so I can read it all. Okay. Here we are, right here. So we're going to use purple felt. This is Cricut felt. I think Cricut has discontinued the felt. So I did find it that it was on Amazon, and they have multiple colors in a pack. You could do each of these a different color. I was just a little lazy and did it all on one because it's so much easier than changing the map for each one. That is why.
Okay, because I know you said that you wanted to do each color different.
Yeah.
You could have done scrap felt.
I don't have scrap felt because I haven't used it enough.
I'm just saying though, you could if you have scrap felt.
I don't have scrap felt. So here's the.
You never got your coaster ready that you were gonna do.
What?
You were gonna get one ready?
No.
Yeah.
I got this one ready.
I thought you meant like on the coaster and everything.
You gotta take them out. Be careful when opening this so you don't scratch this one. I could just hand it to Alex. There you go. Okay, we need the heat guide, which I don't have ready. It is in the video description. So I'm gonna go grab it from there. Heat guide. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you guys in a second.
Looks like they can't see it right now.
I know. I have to figure all this out now. There, you can see it there. And $10
Make it a little
off.
bigger.
No, I can't. Oh, here. Zoom. Okay, we are using the Easy Press 2. If you're using the Easy Press 1, make sure you click on that. And you can't do coasters with the mug press, so don't even try. And we are using Infusible ink transfer sheets. And I know you have cookies. We are doing
Ceramic
not
coaster.
the square coaster, the ceramic coaster. And we are using an Easy Press mat and hit apply. So this will tell us exactly how to do it. Don't do that yet. Alex wants to show you how to turn this on.
Oh, I do?
Well, you were gonna do it. So it's set at 385. Go ahead and.
What happened? What's it doing?
You gotta hit that temperature and then up to 400 degrees. And then the time, you hit the clock.
What's that to?
240. You're at 40, so.
What is happening?
You didn't hit the right button.
I hit the timer.
Okay, it's blinking, so now you can change it. So he's
Quicker
just.
if you just hold it down because then it goes by 5. Oh, I went too far. I'm looking at the.
Welcome,
screen.
Wanda.
240. And this has to be 400.
Motion detected at the front.
What are you doing?
I hit the.
The temperature was already set. It's just raising.
Oh.
That's why it's not. That's what temperature it is right now. Okay.
Did it like reset or something?
No, you're good. So we have the mat, we have the butcher paper, then we have the design. We do these upside down. Oh wait, no, that's not butcher paper, that's paper. Cardstock.
Does it matter what color?
It's best if it's white.
Do you want me to go get a piece of white?
Sure. Okay. Preheat the Easy Press, wipe the coaster, cover the mat with cardstock to protect the surface. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get this one ready. So I weeded this one and we have more to weed, so we'll do that while this one is setting up. And where's my little
Don't forget to show them
lint
what.
free cloth? Oh yeah. We're using the rainbow piece in here. This is Mermaid Rainbow. And I also want to show you how I cut them. Because of the mugs, these mugs I also cut on the same sheet, just a different one. So it has all parts of the rainbow going all the way around, but the words are on each end. So what I did to match is I cut these so they were on the same ends as the mugs where the words were. And each mug, one says make it happen and the other one says dare to dream on the other side. So one mug says both things, and the other one, there's another set of mug that says be kind and be happy. So what I did is this says dare to dream on this color, but on the other mug that has the same sayings, it says dare to dream on this color. And then the make it happen says it on this one. So I have a set of 4 mugs. So we're making 4 coasters. And if you have questions, please put them in all caps.
But if you go to the Airbnb house, there's way more than just 4 mugs there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tape this on here. It doesn't say that in the prep, but
I think it's just simpler that way.
because this fits it perfectly, and this cuts it off. Like, I cut off the whole thing, so there's not much sticky on this, as you can see. So we are going to tape this. And I'm going to put tape on 2 sides before I actually tape it down. And I can also show you how to do this. And I forgot to do the shout outs. So we'll have to do that too.
So while that's heating, once you start heating, you could do that.
Yes. And I also want to show them how to get the projects. So if you support my channel at $2 or more, this seems even. On Patreon, if you support my channel at $2 or more on Patreon, you get all my projects.
I feel like you're talking really quiet.
Am I?
Right there you were. You're like all over the place.
I know. My mind is crazy right now.
We try something new, we move stuff around.
We have to figure it all out. It's very different for me, even though it might be different, not be different for you. Okay.
Paper.
But I need,
Oh, so you do need that.
I wanted this sitting on one,
Okay,
but that one's too big.
it's fine. It's sitting.
Oh, I can just move it over here.
Yeah.
Okay. The cardstock?
Yes, that is heat resistant tape.
Yes, it is. This is Cricut brand heat resistant tape. So we're going to put that there. Why do we have to put butcher paper on here?
I have no idea.
I don't really know why we have to put butcher paper on the coasters.
Do you want? Yeah. Never mind.
Maybe it'll protect the tape.
It's heat resistant.
I know. Should we try one without the tape? Okay, so now I'm just going to set this on here and hit start.
Do you have to put any pressure?
No, I don't think so. Let me read. No pressure.
Okay.
Do want to make sure it's on there even. Let me add my shout outs, guys.
You didn't add them yet?
No.
What do
Wait.
You hit play on that.
I know, because I have to. Okay, now here we are. Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Ramona, Melinda, Brenda, Pamela, Zeta, Jackie, Vicky, Tishalyn, Diane, Georgia, Diane, Jean, Marie, Deborah, Marley, Andrea, Cheryl, Michelle, Cindy, Noreen, Kelly, Wanda, Barbara, Peggy, Betsy, Tammy, Kathy, Rebecca, Kelly, Cheryl, Lynn, Georgianne, Sandy, Candy, Brenda, Amanda, Connie, Carol, Judy, Michelle, Peggy, Hillary, Ronell, Maria, Donna, and Rebecca. And a huge thank you to my VIPs. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
No.
What?
I see someone was saying so the color doesn't bleed through. But it's a coaster.
Like the color's on the bottom of it.
Yeah,
so,
the coaster's upside down.
Yeah. I don't know. Glenda says, I much prefer the Cricut heat tape over Amazon brands. I haven't tried any other brands because the Cricut heat tape, when it's on sale, it's incredibly priced. And when you have 20% off and then another 10% off, you can't beat the price. Oh, so while we're waiting for this to go, I want to do another one. So we're going to weed this. And if you've never weeded, it's different than other
It's not like vinyl.
designs.
Designs? You mean vinyl? Other
Yeah.
material.
Yeah, I can't think.
You can think.
I can think. I'm very smart.
You have good memory.
And that heart won't come out.
Will come out.
So you bend and crack it. And then it just weeds out so easily. See if I... See, I got that middle of that one because I bent it and cracked it. I'm gonna bend this one.
Yeah, with the coasters, you flip the coaster upside down where the colors are on the bottom.
Yeah, some people have done it the other way, and it's also worked the other way too.
Read that bottom. That's one.
Do you get 20 and 10% off the mugs? Yeah, yes, you do get 20% off the mugs when you have premium access. Now, we have to let this cool.
No, we have nothing to move it with. Can it sit on this felt?
Well, it could sit here.
We'll pick up the paper.
Oh, now that's a good idea. But then they can't see it when we...
Well, then move your...
Well, we'll pick it up and move it.
Yeah. It's just over here cooling. No one's touching it.
Yeah. Yes, the design is mirrored. You always have to mirror Infusible ink. So we're going to start the next one.
Lunchtime is over. You can take a short walk before getting back to your day.
Looks like we missed lunch, Alex.
You ate like 30 minutes before lunch.
Yeah, I had a banana. That was my breakfast. My code is Melody Lane, but if you use my link, it really helps me out. Nightbot has shared my link. So if you click on that link with Nightbot, he gives you the code and the link. Yes, Melody Lane is the code, and please use the link Nightbot is sharing. And we're just gonna hit time again, or hit
Start.
yeah.
Well, it's the Cricut logo, right? That you hit.
Yes.
Are you keeping?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep these scraps. Okay, now this one says make it happen. Yes, it is the Cricut heat resistant tape. And those of you on Facebook, you're missing out on more chat on YouTube. And thank you to all my moderators who are helping answer questions in the chat on YouTube. Just gonna bend it. Now, I did share these files with people who support my channel already, but I changed them yesterday. So if you got these when I first loaded them, they're different now. I decided the way that they didn't really match my mugs. I wanted color all over the entire coaster, and the other way it wasn't. So I did change these up. So let me show you.
So it says, have you tried spray sublimation? And if so, does it work? I don't even know what that is.
No, I have not done that. So if you go to my website, Melody Lane Inspired, and if you are a supporter of my channel with a code, you click on supporter projects. You put in the code. And you can't, for the coasters, these are under Infusible ink. If you want mugs, they're under mugs. But the coasters are Infusible ink. So here are the coasters, and this is not the way they look anymore because I changed them. And I will change that picture and add this video to it as well. So all you do is click the open and click open here. Open Cricut Design Space. And here they are. It'll say edit a copy. I'll just make this one.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to wipe the...
Oh, yeah, I did forget on that one.
Yeah. On the last two, right?
I did on the first one.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna lift this up.
Is that hot?
Yeah. Okay. So these are for the felt. You can change these in different colors to do the felt. And I also want to show you how I did the felt And then these will cut out 3 times around the whole circle, so it will cut through it cuts through the backing. So the only thing you have to weed is the inside. You don't have to worry about saving room on your infusible ink or anything. And I want to show you cutting felt on the Maker. On the other machines, it does cut felt. It doesn't cut felt very well. And it has to be very stiff felt. And this Cricut felt is very thin. They do say it can be cut on the Explorer 2. I'm just gonna, oh, you know what? I don't have my machine hooked up. But I want to show you how to change the tool to the rotary blade. So I hit continue. I just plugged my machine in. So we're going to find felt. And I chose this one because I have Cricut felt. If you're using a different kind of felt, choose that felt. If you're using stiff felt, that's the one I would recommend for other machines. Otherwise, you can cut any felt. But the Cricut felt, it is with the regular fine point blade. That means you can cut it on any of the machines with the fine point blade. But I like it. It cuts so much better with the rotary blade. So you click on Edit Tools, choose Rotary Blade, and click Apply. This cuts it so much better. So if you have a Maker, cut it with the rotary blade. If not, cut it with the other. Okay, and I guess that's it. Let's go back over here. Okay, and we have this other one is still hot, too hot to it's too hot to release. We're wiping that one. And then once we can release it, we can glue on the felt.
See, I think it's better to do one at a time. Because you're doing stuff
In between.
Yeah. She wanted to get a bigger easy press out and do all 4 all at once. Can you use any felt?
I think you could use any felt, and you don't have to have the Maker to cut the felt either, or a machine. If you can cut circles, you could cut paper, cut cardstock in a circle, and use it as a pattern to cut felt if your machine is not cutting felt well.
Or you don't even have to cut circles. It's the bottom. You can do whatever shape you want.
That's true. It doesn't have to be a circle. I don't know if I'm putting this on. These might be off a teeny bit. Like over the edge a little here and off here. They might not be perfect. If you rent out my Airbnb, you can use these coasters. Okay, so putting that upside down, putting the butcher paper on it. My first thought was cork, because I have a roll of cork, but I think the cork I have is too thick. So you could even use cork if you wanted to at the bottom. How do I become a supporter? So Nightbot has shared the link. It's at patreon.com/melodylane. There's the link at the top of the screen. And it's only $2 or $21 for the whole year. You get over 900 projects in Design Space. They are not SVGs. They are Design Space projects. Yeah, Mel says she has the 9x9 Easy Press and she's done 2 at a time and they came out beautiful. And yes, this is Cricut heat resistant tape. Oh, Mary Lou bought some thin cork circles on Amazon. That's a great idea here.
Yeah, I was wondering when you're gonna start doing that.
I was just reading the chat.
Does anything happen to the felt when you put it on the cup to keep it warm?
I don't know. That's for you to find out. I have no idea. I have not tried it.
I usually drink cold coffee, so.
I don't drink coffee. I will drink hot chocolate. So those of you that have trouble weeding this, I think it's just because you're not bending it. Now, on my first coaster, I had some that was still white. And that's okay. As long as it's white, it has no ink on it. So you don't have to try to get the white paper out of it. Oh, one more.
Could you use foam for the felt?
Yeah, I think you could use foam also. That was another thought of mine, was the foam an option. We will go ahead and get this one ready. Let me finish putting tape on this one.
So I was thinking once that one is done, the one that you're working on, put all 4 on here, and then we just take those off and put this up there.
Okay. Oops. Let's try this one without it.
Okay.
And then we'll have an answer if we can do it without. Or why we should have left it in.
Is it the tape? Will it melt the tape?
I don't know.
I know it's heat resistant.
We're going to find out, aren't we?
If it melts the tape, you're scraping that.
Thanks for the thumbs up, everyone.
What size are the coasters? No, she made that coaster a long time ago.
Oh, the Tesla one?
Yeah, they're saying red Tesla. Is that a sign your new Tesla will be red?
No, I made that a long time ago. Here's the other one. So I took the red from this when I peeled it out and I put it in the center of this one. It matches my Tesla mug. And this is the ripped edge. If you've never seen the ripped edge, the designs from Design Space. I didn't hit the button.
It's just been sitting on top.
Which one is the oldest one?
Oldest?
I can touch it. Okay. Are we ready?
Oh, that's why people were saying press button.
Oh.
I was like, what? I thought you meant the like button. Well, that one's going to be extra done.
Oh. Okay, are we ready to see this one? This is the first one. Isn't it pretty? Be happy. Okay, now we could go ahead and glue this one on.
Where's your glue?
It's over here. So I'm just going to put some, wipe off my felt. Make sure there's nothing on there. And I'm using the Barely Art glue. You could use the Art Glitter glue, I think. And this glue soaks into the felt. So when I first tried this, I thought, oh no, this isn't gonna work. But it does. Because I tested it out on my other ones. And then I'm also gonna put it in here, but I'm not gonna put it all the way to the edge because this does not fit all the way to the edge. I just wanna put extra glue on here.
This felt was kind of soaked.
Yeah, it's kind of soaked in, but it still works. And try to get it in the center. And then I also took a brayer, it's my Cricut brayer, and just pushed it down and then let it dry. So that's what I did to this one. It doesn't move, has the right effect. If you use hot glue, I think it would be too much because hot glue is really thick unless you can get a really thin layer. But that glue glue works great. Okay, let's see. Is this? That's the hottest one.
I was like, don't touch that one. Oh, so cringy.
It's like fingernails on a chalkboard.
I don't like it at all.
It's still a little hot. Oh, now see, this one wasn't as even, and I thought it still looks okay. It looks more watercolor.
I like it.
I thought that, because see, you got to make sure this is even on it. And I thought on the one that it wasn't. And it was this one.
We can turn this off, right?
Yes.
You want to unplug it?
I'm going to move this.
This one on the left. Yeah.
Now, I could probably put this on there. I'm not going to worry about it. Put it on there and then use my little mini one. But to be honest, I think it's pretty. That one's a little hot.
Everyone's asking, is Cricut felt more stiff?
Yes, Cricut's felt is very stiff. And see, it's really thin. It's very stiff. Let's see if I can cut this off. I don't want to touch it with my hands. So remember, this got up to 400 degrees. If you were to touch it, it would be like pulling a pan out of the oven after baking it at 400 degrees. You would totally burn yourself. Oh, now this one didn't do it either. Look.
I can't see. Oh.
You know what? I'm going to try this one again.
Is that the last one you did?
No. Give me the... I'm going to plug it back in. This one is the last one I did. I'm going to drop that one off.
You got to flip it over, or are you just gonna put it
No,
on top?
let's just try it this way.
Are you gonna put
I'll put butcher paper on it. So this one, can you see how spotchy it is? We are just gonna do it this way.
It's not quite 400, but
No, that's all right. I'm just gonna do it again. And I didn't put paper down either.
Mary Lou Staley bought gloves at Dollar Tree that had little silicone dots all over them.
Mm-hmm. I've seen those. I don't want to use gloves. I'll just wait for it to cool. I'm not going to do this the whole time again.
Joe Davis says, I use clear dots that are frame protectors on my coasters. That makes them washable and protects the surface.
Hmm.
Well, the one that we didn't put the paper on, we haven't even looked at yet. That was the last one. So the one that she's redoing was the third one we did. Did you press start?
Yes. But I'm not going to do it the whole time.
Right. I thought that was a coaster.
See, now it's perfect. I can lift that up and there's no more ink on this. It's all on this. So, check it before you take all the tape off like I did, and then it's still in the same spot. This one, I took it all off first, so I wasn't able to put it back down, but it just kind of looks like watercolor. I really kind of like that. This one, it looked a little different. It looks good. I'm gonna let this cool. That one's too hot. We can go ahead and glue this one on. The mini press I don't think will work for coasters. If you were going to do it on coasters, do them with this facing up.
Unplug.
That's all right. What if we need it again for that one?
You want me to turn it back on?
No. And the reason I'm using felt and not like those clear things to put on the bottom is because I have I have glass in my coffee table, and I want it to be able to slide or protect it, and not like if you were to drop it on it, it wouldn't be so hard or anything. Where's my brayer? You don't have to use a brayer on it. I just do. Where's my other one?
I don't know. There's stuff around.
I lost one of my coasters. Oh, it's
So
over
we're good?
here. So we have be kind, be happy.
They're asking if you can use parchment paper.
No, you want to use butcher paper because it absorbs the moisture in case there's any ink to protect it. It goes into here. Parchment paper does not absorb the moisture. These are still hot. I'll put this back on here. I want to look at this one. Oh.
Twyla's wondering what you will do with all the leftover letters, etc.
I make
Mosaics.
like mosaic. I've made 2 t-shirts and Alex has made one with the leftovers. I glue them to laser paper. I have 2 videos on that. And I also want to do one on a mug. Oh, and a coaster.
Yeah.
That would be fun because you can reuse all of these scraps. This one looks good over here. This one looks good, I think. Be careful if you're cutting this. You really shouldn't do this like this. Look how pretty it is. You don't want to cut the coaster.
Scratch.
Yeah, you don't want to scratch the coaster.
Like you may. Just a...
Yeah, because when you say stuff...
You should... Well, your issue with this is you're pointing the blade down at the coaster when it should
No,
be
I'm not.
up.
I'm going...
You should be up, though.
It's fine. I'm going sideways.
No. The blade is still
There.
pointing down.
No, it isn't. Pretty. This is still hot. Okay, I probably shouldn't glue on this when it's this hot. So we won't do those right now. So this is the one that I redid. I didn't redo it the whole time. So now they will match this. And these match. I like these with all the colors. I don't know why. I guess I didn't have it. Or maybe the paper was different because I used a different, you know, it wasn't the exact paper.
I was also thinking you went on far ends of it, and the mug plate doesn't go all the way to the end.
Oh, that's right. I don't know.
Because the mug isn't 12 inches around.
That's right. But I think it looks good. What do you guys think? All right, you want to come back over here? Because you don't need to see us. We're over here now.
Hey, I was looking over here. I was very confused.
Wait, move the chat. I gotta move things to different monitors now. Yeah, I think they're really pretty.
Ooh, that one's really hot.
So what's the difference with the paper except for cardboard burning? I don't know what you mean. The cardstock we put on there to protect the mat. And the last one we didn't use the butcher paper.
And it seemed fine.
Yeah. Whatever the new setup is, I can hear you consistently clear. Well, the microphone's not changed. So I don't know. Yes, we do need to make a coaster holder. I was thinking that too. I was thinking I need a coaster holder. But I can't decide on what it's going to look like or how it's going to work. That's my problem. Chris says, nice haircut, Alex.
I haven't gotten a haircut in like 2 weeks.
But it looks...
I'm usually wearing a hat.
Look at right there.
There's
the
a little
white part. No,
well,
yeah, right there.
I
no,
drove the golf cart here.
You like alfalfa. You need to put it down.
I drove the golf cart here, so there's some.
He now lives in the villages and drives the golf cart to work.
Yeah, there's a little bit of wind.
Has anyone put chickens on a mug or a coaster? Yes. In my mug group, Cricut Mug Press group on Facebook, I've seen some chicken coasters, I think. All right. The one you didn't use the paper, any difference?
No.
I don't think I saw a difference in the one I didn't use the paper. I just didn't use the butcher paper on top. And this is only for coasters. If I was doing a shirt or any cloth, I would totally use the butcher paper. Also, if I was using the Cricut Infusible ink pens or markers, I would totally use the butcher paper. It's just with the sheets and the coasters, I don't know that it's necessary. Hello, Allison in the UK. All right, guys, I think I'm going to let you go. I have some things to do. I have to get pins ready for my supporters. We got a full sheet of pins, so we need to make a new sheet of pins, and that takes a while. So I need to work on that. I also need to work on a project for my monthly crop. So if you support my channel at $5 or more through Patreon, you get to be in a monthly crop, and that is just a Zoom meeting for all of us to hang out and craft together. I have a project that you can share. You can work on any project you like, but I have one that I do, and we usually play a game. There's a few giveaways, and it's fun. It's 2 hours from 8 to 10 Eastern Time on the 4th Tuesday of the month. Yes, it is a good habit to use the paper, and I think that's why they suggest it. Because if I was using the markers or anything, I would use the paper. Yeah, we have to get ready for tomorrow. We have our Cricut Club meeting, and we are doing mugs. So I'm bringing a mug press, and I think 2 other people are bringing a mug press. So everybody in the group that don't have a mug press, they're going to purchase a mug press from us, and they have to cut out
from you. What?
From the Cricut Club.
Oh.
The Cricut Club is purchasing them from me because I ordered them ahead of time.
Okay.
So the night they went on sale, I ordered them. So that's why I have so many mugs.
But you said they're buying mug presses.
No, they're buying mugs.
Yeah, you said mug presses. That's why
I
wanted
meant
to.
they're
Yeah,
buying mugs and they're bringing their own
there
infusible
you
ink
go.
and their own design, and they're gonna wrap it up and they're just gonna kind of borrow our mug press.
Okay. That makes more sense because I'm like, there's no other mug press here. Like, there's a lot of mugs.
Yes,
A lot of mugs.
a lot of mugs. I had so many mugs at my door, and I took a picture of it, and I just couldn't share it. For one, because mugs were out of stock, and I felt like everybody was going to say I bought them all, but they weren't for me.
There's not that many mugs.
They were for
but-
the Cricut Club. All right, guys.